What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video, I'm back with some more Battlefield 4 information. Along with that, I'm going to give my thoughts on Second Assault as a whole after putting some serious time into it, and also I'm going to be talking about my new Twitch TV channel, so you'll be able to see me now on YouTube and Twitch TV for live streams. If you want to go check that out, the link will be in the description, but I'll be talking about it a little bit later in this video. So to start off, some new information regarding Naval Strike. The release date has been revealed for premium members. So this is premium members only. The release date is set to be the 30th of March 2014. Now this is pretty interesting considering that Second Assault was released just a short time ago to almost everyone except Xbox One guys. So just to see another DLC come out a month after this new one is pretty insane. It's something that we haven't really seen from the Battlefield franchise before, and I think it kind of shows where it's at right now. There's kind of some confusion within the ranks, but I'm excited still for Naval Strike. You know, the amount of things we're going to be getting in this DLC, like 5 new weapons. Again, I said this in my Battlefield 4 Naval Strike news video last week. If you want to go check that out, you can go look on my channel. I said that I was wondering if it was going to be completely new weapons, or are they going to be weapons that we've seen in previous Battlefield games. I would like to see all new weapons, but that's just me. We're also going to see a 3GL and just a bunch of other different stuff, along with obviously the new maps and new vehicles, including the amphibious hovercraft vehicle, so that is a thing. With all that being said, I'm very excited about Naval Strike as a DLC. I think a lot of the concerns surrounding it, considering that a Second Assault was, you know, released just recently, and now we're going to see another one, I think that's where the concern comes in, but I have confidence that it's going to be good. The reason I think that is because Second Assault was held back for the PC guys and for the most of the console guys. This thing, the DLC itself was already ready. I think they have had enough time into Naval Strike, but we can't actually say that for sure until we actually get our hands on the DLC. You never know, it may be a complete wreck, but as a Battlefield fan, I would like to hope not. So there it is guys, Naval Strike set to be released on the 30th of March 2014. Now, moving on to the next thing I wanted to talk about in this video, and that is my thoughts on the Second Assault DLC. So the Second Assault DLC has just been released, as most of you may know, and most of you are probably playing right now. I'd like to hear what you guys think about the DLC in the comments section below, but I'm going to give you some of my thoughts on it, and yeah, so let's get right into it. So starting off, I was playing, I think the first match I was playing was Obliteration on Operation Firestorm. I ran into this match and mode a couple of times, and every time I did, I quite enjoyed it. I noticed just in general, Obliteration was a lot of fun. On almost every map, it worked. My one map that I don't really like it on is Metro, because there's just so many short lanes that it just doesn't really work well unless you're playing like very small player amounts like 6v6. But for the most part, Obliteration was my favorite mode. Overall in Battlefield 4, Obliteration seems to be one of my favorite modes in the game. I feel like a lot of these maps were just designed for Obliteration, and it's no exception with the Second Assault DLC. So, going into other modes, there is a new game mode called Capture the Flag. It was in the Battlefield 3 Endgame DLC, but it is completely new to Battlefield 4. Coming into this, it's pretty much what you'd expect. You know, you'd still see the guys camping on flags and everything you expect from a Capture the Flag in the Battlefield franchise. It's no different here. I wasn't a big fan of it. I felt like map flow was very stagnant at times, and it just wasn't my thing. As some people I know definitely enjoy this mode, and I don't know whether it will be great for competitive, but I'm interested seeing how this mode plays out, and it doesn't hurt putting in new game modes into the game as long as it doesn't detract from the current game modes in Battlefield 4, which I don't think it does in this case. So most of you will know that I am a fan of TDM and Domination, the infantry-based game modes, and I'm glad to say that they are unchanged coming into Battlefield 4. Of course, Domination wasn't in Battlefield 3, but TDM is pretty much unchanged. A couple of the head glitch spots on Caspian border are not quite there how they once were, and I was kind of disappointed by that because I love Caspian Border TDM so much. It's probably my favorite variation of game map and game mode in probably any FPS ever. I just really love that, and if any of you ever played with me on the PlayStation 3, you'll know just how much I loved it. The spawn trapping was real. As for domination, a lot of people aren't a fan of it. Pretty much what they done was they kind of went lazy with it. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but essentially what it is they cut up the map into, like, they just get a part of a conquest map and they will just kind of use that. I know you can say the same for TDM, but once you go on these maps and actually try it, you will be kind of shocked to see, like, how the map is set up. It's kind of put out so, like, the flags are actually on each edge of the map, and you kind of got to go ring around the rosy with it, and I didn't find the map flow to be too great. I found a lot of camp spots, just especially on Firestorm Domination. That I wasn't a total fan of that, especially with all those buildings. It didn't work quite well. It works better on Caspian Border for Domination for sure, but in general, Domination, it doesn't really work as well as what I would have liked for Second Assault. I didn't mention Gulf of Oman, and I will say about Oman, that's almost a conspiracy within itself, because for those of you who don't know, Gulf of Oman, the map itself was in Battlefield 2, and then it went to Battlefield 3, and then it went to Battlefield 4. It'd be interesting to see for Battlefield 5 if it goes in that one as well, and at this point it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Again, tell me what you think about Second Assault in the comments section below. And finally, my Twitch channel. So recently, actually today, I did a test stream for Twitch TV. I'd never really done any live streaming before, and it was totally new to me, but it is something I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I know a lot of you have wanted me to start it. So in the description, there will be a link for you to check out. I plan to stream every day, if not every 2 to 3 days. So that's going to be my attempt to be, you know, more active and be on Twitch more, because I think it's something that I really enjoy doing, and it's something different, you know. It's something to switch it up, and I have a lot of fun with it, especially even the test stream today I had fun with. So yeah, you can go check that out. I would greatly appreciate it if you followed me on there. If you don't have a Twitch account, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is confirm your email, and yeah, it's pretty easy. It's free to follow and all that stuff. I don't have a subscribe button because I just started on it, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, because just a bit of backstory. There's a subscribe button on Twitch, right? And you have to pay like $5 to subscribe. I don't have that. To follow me, it's absolutely free. So yeah, again, the link will be in the description for you to check out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and peace.